You guys remember this comment? Of course you do. Guess what time it is? Oh yeah. Tom has finished up gluing up and planing down this white oak plank right here. Looks absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be the face of the clock. We're going to do white oak and there's going to be a walnut border, but we'll show you that later as we get into it. For right now, I'm going to be sanding this down and getting it ready to go on the laser. Unfortunately, we've run into a little bit of a problem. As you can see, the face isn't cut out. The laser did not cut all the way through. It's a mistake on our part. We're going to do this instead. This is the clock face in all of its glory. Definitely going to have some cleanup to do on that edge. Other than a little extra cleanup on the edges we weren't planning to have to do. We're back on track. We got this 1/2-inch piece of poplar plywood that we're going to be cutting out the back of the clock from. It's too big to fit on the laser like that though, so we're going to have to cut off a smaller piece of it. Let's get it on the laser. I've taken battle damage. I think it goes without saying that the back part went way smoother than the face did. 2 parts down, it's gonna be sick. So we need to get these 2 pieces glued together. We're gonna go ahead and sand both sides. And now we need to get glue spread over both halves and get them clamped together. We are all set. There's a lot of glue built up in the middle there, but we'll be able to get all that out with a router once it dries. So we got a little addition we're going to be making to the clock here. You guys are going to have to guess what you think this is. Of course, it's all in one video, so you'll see it here in just a second. You'll never guess what it is. Never. Alright guys, brand new day. Let me catch you up on where we're at with the clock. So it's all set. Got it out of the clamps. Went ahead and went around and put some filler in just to get any cracks so it's totally smooth. We also cut this out on the laser. Going to be glued down onto the rim like that. And so in order to do that, we're going to sand down the inside edge of this a little bit, and then we're going to sand the face of the clock very, very well, and then get it glued up. Got both of them well sanded. We're going to get them glued down now. all set there. We'll be checking back with that in a day. Now it's time to work on the super top secret addition to the clock that you definitely will never be able to guess what it is. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that this was planned to be part of the clock before Matt got the Longhorns, okay? Alright, so it's been several days at this point. Got it out of the clamps. We had an event that we had to go to for the shop. Up next, we just need to sand the daylights out of this edge here. Got it sanded down real good there. Gonna hit it again with the crack filler. First, we're gonna hit it with the air compressor and get all the dust off. That's it. That stuff's technically supposed to be ready to sand, I believe, in like 30 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and leave it overnight just for the sake of not having to redo anything. Alright, that's got it done right there. Edge is all cleaned up, sanded down. We're going to go ahead and dust it off again with the air compressor, and then we'll go around and sand it by hand with a finer grit. While we're working on the actual clock body, we're going to go ahead and get the clock hands cut out. I can't wait to show you guys how they turn out. Now we're going to go take care of some finishing touches on the horns. Alright, next up, we gotta paint the whole rim here. Gonna be fun, very tedious. We got some gloss black paint. I was gonna do matte black, get it, because it's for matte. It's not black though. Got that all done, looking good. Gonna leave that sit overnight and we'll hit it with one more coat. Then that will be ready to spray with clear coat. Alright guys, this is gonna be an exciting day. So yesterday we went ahead and got a second coat of paint on the rim of the clock there. We've also got the horns all done as well. So what we're gonna do now is go around and do just a little bit of touch-up sanding, especially on the edge there where the paint might have overlapped just a little bit, and especially on the back. Also get all the brown from cutting that out on the laser off as well. But then after that, we are good to go ahead and clear coat. So both good to go. About to spray them now. Alright, just gotta let those cure now, and we'll be back. Alright guys, that's a wrap on this project. It was an absolute blast. We had a lot of fun with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the whole process of it coming together. But yeah, by the time you're seeing this video, it has been delivered to Matt. So with that, just want to say a quick thank you to Matt for letting us do this. Big thank you to my brother Tom. He's the one that started the whole woodworking thing to begin with. He got all the lumber prepared for this project, and he's the one that routed the horns and took care of that. So yeah, big thank you to Tom. And last but not least, got to say a thank you to Matt's assistant Jenna for being super responsive to his email and getting us details that we needed. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy. By the time you're actually seeing this video, we will have announced our second event of this year over on the community tab of our channel. So go check that out. It'd be cool to meet any of you that want to show up and check it out. Gonna be a great time. Lots of vendors there, food, live music, all that good stuff. But with that, guys, here's the final cut. One more thing before you go here. What creators should we make a custom piece for next? Let us know down in the comments.